In this video, we're going to be discussing the power of the action tray. Now, what is the action tray, you ask? It is the brand new contextual tray of actions that you can take on any given piece of content. So looking at some of the out-of-the-box capability of the action tray, when we're looking at this task list, I can open up the action tray and I can see the actions that I can take from that view. I can switch to a different view, or I can create an item within the list. Looking at a team discussion, same kind of deal. I can create a new discussion. Now, this is the brand new integration point for developers to be able to create actions based on the context that the user is at. So rather than having to create a brand new mobile application to provide a small piece of functionality, you can take advantage of the navigation and UI in the out-of-the-box mobile application and just provide that little action on the piece of content that you want to provide it in. Now, the demonstration that I'm going to give you for the power of the action tray is being able to add a hand-drawn sketch from your tablet to either a list item or a document library. So let's take a look at adding an attachment to a list item. I'm going to open up this task item rather, and I am going to hit the action tray. You'll see that I have this attach sketch action. I'm going to tap on that. It opens up a context menu with a blank canvas. I have a palette that I can change the color, so I'll go ahead and select blue, and I'll just create my little smiley face. I'm going to leave the file name the same, and I'll go ahead and hit save. This will save the sketch back as an attachment to that item. Now, just to show that there is no smoke and mirrors, we'll go back to SharePoint. Here's that task list. Here's the item. I'm going to refresh this page, and you'll see that the attachment has been added. Let's go ahead and open up the item, open up the attachment in a new tab, and there it is. Now, that was adding an attachment to a task item. Let's try adding an attachment as a document to a document library. So I go to my document library, hit my action tray, add a sketch. We'll do 2 smiley faces this time. And we'll make a green one. We'll leave the file name the same, hit save. And you can see here in the document library that that sketch was added. Again, going back to SharePoint, going to our shared documents, opening up that sketch, you can see there it is. Now, the third action that we've created for this sample is the ability to annotate in an existing image. So staying in my shared documents folder, I'm going to go ahead and click on this blueprint and go to my action tray. We see I have Annotate Image as a custom action. Tap on that. It brings up the same context menu, but instead of a blank canvas, I now have a canvas starting with the image as the background. I'm going to go ahead and change my color to yellow, and we can go ahead and circle some of these things. Maybe this is supposed to be over there, and that's not supposed to be there, what have you. We'll go ahead and save it as Blueprint Annotated, and that'll create a brand new file in that document library. Going back to SharePoint again, we'll go ahead and refresh this. Here it is. And there you have it. This sample custom action is something that we have included in our SDK sample projects. I will put the link in the summary of this video, but if you go to mesdk.codeplex.com, it's in the source code and you can download it and deploy it for yourself. Thanks for watching.